everybody.
He doesn't sound very excited. Hello,
everybody.
Welcome back to the
Back
Geeky
to
Show.
Show.
What are you doing?
I'm hosting like I've been doing for the past year.
Be quiet. This is my time. You'll be rid of me within a couple days.
You don't even credit us, and you still want to claim it's your time.
Did you see my name in big letters there, Froggy Boy?
Yeah, it said J, single J, ACKASS. Yes.
Stop looking in the mirror. Hello and welcome to the Geeky Puppet Show. Today, for what? For the amazing Spider-Man!
Yes.
But before we get into this amazing issue, let's meet our cast and crew. You've already met the Nosy Frog.
Actually, my name is Spider-Man, and I'd like to
the delusion is settling
protest,
in, and I'm sorry.
I want you guys all to protest because only then will you be credited. Isn't that right, Mr. Eric? And let me introduce my colleague over here, Eric Breen, because you would not know from the credits.
No, I would like the host to introduce me.
And if you look over there, you can see it's the Eric of all Breens. It's Eric Breen.
Oh, now you care that they know I'm here. If you'd given a crap about that or anybody else here, all you had to do was put 4 little names under your big fat one.
My name's 3 letters.
Apparently that was 4 too many for the arrogant piece of felt up in the corner.
Look over there, the one with 3 letters. It's Amy.
Hi.
And lastly, but not leastly, it's Mirage.
How's it going, little puppeteen?
I deserve that.
Yes,
all right, and now let's go ahead and
get you, little puppeteen.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will.
That sounds like
a little dog too.
That's the Punisher.
See, now it's time to go ahead and pull up the book, but I can see that the frog is not on the book. He's busy watching the YouTube channel.
You know, Miranya, it probably wouldn't do any good to take care of Puppeteen because we probably wouldn't get any credit for that either.
It's true. We wouldn't. The frog would get the credit.
And now it's time for the amazing Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know who these people are, but they can read.
That's
just because that's not you. It's
that's
actually
Mirage.
Mirage, come on.
To beat me, webhead. That's right. Dracula has not been using his voice lately, so he lent it to me.
Nice.
You have to find the real me first. And you're not going to live long enough to do that. At
last, the long-awaited wedding of Betty Brant and Ned Leeds. Introducing the most mind-boggling wedding guest of all, the murderous Mirage.
Mirage.
Rage.
Okay.
It's M.I. Rage.
Mirage.
Yes,
Mission
Amy?
Impossible Rage? Like, the last movie was only okay, but there's no reason to be raging at it.
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Not Trusty Sidekick presents a minor milestone in the ever-exciting life of the amazing Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yes.
That's how you do it, honey. Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man.
Hey, Trusty. He's in the chat.
Oh, look at that. There's a Trusty in the chat.
Trusty in the chat.
Well, excuse me, substitute narrator.
Yes, sugar.
Who's the writer and editor on this tome?
Oh, that's Len Wein.
And who will be the illustrator?
Oh, that's the great Ross Andru.
Oh, Major. I'm sorry, I had to give it's a new narrator. Okay, here's your coffee.
Thank you, honey.
I never liked you.
Who is the delineator?
Oh, the delineator. That's Mike Esposito.
Who's the colorist?
Not someone Zach likes, but it's Glennis Cheerwine.
That'd be late Len Wein's ex-wife.
That's correct.
And who's the letterer?
Gaspar.
The friendly ghost?
No, it's
Gaspar Saladino. Oh.
they request the honor of your presence at the long-awaited wedding of Betty Brant and Ned Leeds stay at Morgan's Malvern reception to follow. And let's see, who's going to be catering this thing? I saw Mr. Marv Wolfman's catering it.
And who do we really have to thank for all of this?
Oh, that's Rascally Roy Thomas as the beaver. Better get out your Sunday best, even though it's a Friday night. Marvelite. We guarantee this is one affair you do not want to miss.
Oh, that's just swell.
Mm-hmm.
The sun is coming up already, and I haven't been to bed yet. It must be Saturday morning. You're ready for Rod Stream. I tell you, I gotta get out of this business. The hours are killing me. Oh!
I don't think the sun's coming up. I think it's just up.
I spend the whole night chasing around the city.
The city?
Yes.
The city!
Breaking my chops trying to catch the murderer of Armstrong Smith. Yes. The man that invented the Doctor Who computer.
Oh, I was right.
Only to discover that Doctor Who really done it.
All detailed last-ish, if you couldn't guess.
P.S. When we have a smaller cast, we'll read it because it only has a few lines.
Oh.
After all, the best man shouldn't show up with suitcase-sized bags under his eyes. Right now, all I want is a hot shower, a glass of cold milk, and a few hours of sleep. Gotta be my bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for Ned and Betty's wedding this afternoon. Surely nothing will stop me.
Mm-mm.
But what you want, Webhead?
Huh? My spider sense. It's tingling.
It's not necessarily what you're going to get.
Ugh!
Thought you could sneak up on me, huh? Well, you picked the wrong Patsy Parker, whatever her name is this time, Poivot.
What hit me? It looks like a broom?
I know all about you animals. Prowling the city's rooftops, preying on innocent women like me. Ha-cha-cha. Well, you ain't gonna prey on me, Buster.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were a woman. Cripes, it's that mugging. Miss Mugging. My landlady.
She said Bath.
She must have been hanging out with Aunt May. Those gams.
Mm-hmm.
And I hung a her wash out when I landed on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Or roof. Would be
The roof. No freaky looking sex fiend is gonna go prowling around my apartment building. This used to be a good neighborhood, and I aim to keep it that way. What?
That's a cool landlady.
Oops, I'm falling to my death, murderer.
Oh no, I killed him.
Gotta stay off that ketamine diet.
It was an accident. I didn't mean to. Huh? There ain't no body down there. The Poivot's disappeared like he was never even there. My husband, Barney Rubble, was right. I just gotta stop taking them medicinal nippies in the morning.
Bless your besotted little hide, Miss Muggins. You just go right on thinking yours truly was an only hallucination, as I planned. You wench.
So his plan was to get hit by a broom and fall off the roof. Cool, good plan.
No, to make her think that she's seeing things, because he knows about her little morning nips.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you won't start wondering what Spider-Man was doing on the roof of Peter Parker's apartment, the PPA.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this has simply not been my night. I better grab that glass of milk and...
Oh.
3 keys! It's sour.
Ew.
Chunky milk.
Don't even go there.
no.
Oh, damn it.
So chewy.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Parker, my boy. I've got a feeling that isn't going to be your day either.
Ugh.
Blech.
Frankly, Peter, your houses are nothing compared to the problems of a certain Bowery Derrick we met a time or two before. That's
This is you, Pixel.
My need has grown too great to be denied any longer. As soon as that patrol car is safely out of range, I shall break into that liquor store across the street and...
Say hi to
Spidey.
Anna Watkins.
yes. And that's from Spidey's 152, 154 to be exact. Footnote fans.
No, the hackle's rising on my neck. It can't be. But it's true. He's found me again.
Yes.
No, stay away. Curse you. I can't stand for no more of your... No, stay back and keep away from me.
I'm just going to hug you and squeeze you and love you.
I'm sorry. I left you. I didn't mean for it to happen like that. I'll do anything to make it up to you. But don't touch... Is this me?
It is you, yes.
Don't touch me. Don't touch.
Some versions of Doc Ock actually had his father was abusive. But that could be retconned. Who knows?
Well, remember the story we read with Hammerhead where the island blew up?
Yeah.
That Aunt May owned? This is, after that, he became a Bowery bum.
Oh, wait. Yeah, Hammerhead's still a ghost at this point, right?
Yes.
Okay. That makes more sense.
He's gone again, but he's left me shivering like a frightened child. I can't stand it anymore. The ever-present, all-pervasive fear. The indignity heaped upon indignity. There has to be an end to it.
I just need a drinky poo.
And I know of only one person in the world who can help me.
And as our ragtag and friend rushes off in quest of his unknown and ally, let's take a quick hop from the garagey strewn streets of the Bowery.
What does it say? Nikola Tesla and Western Duds? That's weird.
I guess so.
Yeah.
To the plush penthouse of, I'll have to say because it's all three of them are there. Shoot. J. Jonah Jameson.
Jonah Jameson, my man. You're the very picture of
Sartorial
splendor. A fitting choice indeed to give the bride away.
Mm-hmm.
So why does there seem to be something lacking? Hair is combed. Shoes are polished. Phonics unhooked.
Yeah.
Tie is on straight. So what is it? Oh, of course.
Hitler mustache on perfect.
There you go. Perfect.
Smile. There you go.
Smile, though your heart is breaking.
Look at that mustache.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, just look at it.
Those Spider-Man's crimes are taking place.
And as our peerless publisher, still grinning like a seasick shark, steps from his east side apartment.
Taxi!
I don't know why I can hear it.
A dapper Flash Thompson ambles from his Rockaway diggings.
Oh, gee, I sure hope Harry Osborn manages to find his way all right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And excited May Parker and Anna Mae Watson leave their Forest Hills home. What?
And anime who?
Hey, Watkins. Pardon me, sugar. I've been having too much of the little nips here.
Yeah, watch those medicinal nips in the evening.
I have to, yes, Sugar Watkins. Leave their Forest Hills home. Did I ever tell you my Peter used to go with Betty Brant, Anna?
You Betty. How many times do I have to? Yes, May dear.
Hey, you want your booze? You have to listen to my stories. Huh. A smiling Liz Allen strolls dreamily from her Staten Island rooming house.
Staten Island rooming house.
Yeah.
Funny how things work out. Back in high school, I was sure Peter and Betty made a perfect pair. People certainly change.
I mean, you're only trying to steal them away all the time. Yeah.
Huh. Joe Robinson and his family depart their suburban split level.
We're ready, Joe dear.
Damn it, woman. I told you, you and Randy don't want to be late for the wedding, do you? And no, not letting you drive. I want to get there.
It's nice seeing a man drive for once.
And that's what I will hear from Joe Robinson this whole entire thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a victim.
Yeah. And Peter Parker strives for Miss Chelsea. Hey, where the heck is Parker?
Dying from that spilled milk.
Oh, probably. Oof.
Let's see. Left bend goes over the right. No, that's not it. How about putting the right end through the... rats! For 3 cents, I would gladly strangle the stupid idiot who invented the bow tie, Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I just buy a clip-on tie like Aunt May told me? Swell. Now what? Better not be that land shark. Look, if you're selling anything, I don't... Oh. Hi, Mary Jane.
Checked your hourglass lately, Tiger? You're running late.
Don't I know it? I just can't get this blasted tie tied.
That should be the worst of your worries, Brown Eyes.
Believe me, MJ. I only wish it was.
I know what you're implying, Petey, and I'm honestly sorry about the way I've been... about the way I've been acting lately. Becoming so possessive and all. That's not usually my style. I'll try not to let it happen again. Okay?
Okay, Red. Anything you say.
Them gams.
Yes, them gams. Damn cummerband.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Finished. And neat as the proverbial pin. Now, what say you get your jacket on and we get going?
You know, MJ, you'd make someone a wonderful something.
If you're not careful, Mr. Parker, I might just take you up on that.
I was talking about sandwiches. Definitely sandwiches.
Sure. Katoon.
Oh, no, we're transported again.
Oops.
You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door!
Or we just get transported to another galaxy. Look at the light.
Mm-hmm.
It opens up on Galactus' ship and they have to
I
read
hope
it.
not.
Yeah. Okay. Morgan's and Malvern, Ned Leeds, and Betty Brant have been lucky to book the Cupid room for today. What with the Shapiro, Jabbar, O'Hara, and Calhoun weddings occupying all the other rooms. But then Morgan's is the place for special occasions, and with good reason.
Adequate parking?
Whoa. Look at the size of this place. We're going to need a Sherpa guide to help us find Ned and Betty's wedding.
Or you could be daring, Tiger, and ask the guy at the information desk.
I don't need information. I'll find it. I'm a guy. That's what we do.
Guys never ask for directions. And after the proper wedding party has been located,
You go find Betty, MJ. I'm going to grab myself a canape or two.
canopy.
I said a can of apes? Ooh.
Yeah,
Not a can of apes. That sounds awful.
I haven't had a bite to eat since yesterday. I mean, like that chunky milk I had this morning, but
Could be a barrel of monkeys.
Bon appetit, Brown Eyes.
Hey, why is there a criminal here? Look in the background.
Look at the little bandit.
I'm the snack bandit.
Hope not.
I got the snacks.
Wow, Peter Parker. Welcome to the Day of the Locusts. Looks like Ned and Betty invited the entire Beagle staff. Those freeloaders.
And there's JJ.
Yeah, and there's Harry Osborn. And there's Foggy Nelson there on the left.
Oh my gosh, there's Aunt May.
Yup.
And there's
Oh man. I'm lucky there was still a doily left by the time I got to the table. I guess these little hot dogs are better than.
Hey, Petey, stow the chow. The ceremony's about to begin.
I knew it. I'm destined to starve to death.
Okay, stuff as much in your maw as you can, and then let's go. Okay, good.
stomach still growling. Peter Parker joins Ned Leeds before the altar, then beams with a special pride as Mary Jane Watson steps softly down the aisle, followed by a beautifully bedecked Betty Brant. No bride. What?
Go ahead.
No bride has ever looked lovelier.
Dearly beloved, we'll gather today to join this man and this woman. I'm not a biologist, but I'm pretty sure I must be a woman. In the bonds of holy matrimony.
So this wedding's being performed by drunk Bane?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is Lord Bane. I want to put it out. Good luck, Betty. No one ever deserved happiness more than you.
Hang in there, Ned. Just try not to faint till it's over.
And as the minister's dulcet tones fill the Cupid room with smiles and tears, we unfortunately must retire to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Get ourselves a drink for a moment. For something's about to happen there that we just gotta see.
Is there something that I can do for you, gentlemen?
I want my coffee, Carl.
Carl? I don't know Carl. We don't sell coffee here. Oh, shit!
No.
That's one of his thugs. That's not Mirage.
Oh, is it? Okay.
What are tugs?
Hey, as a matter of fact, there is. You can go directly to sleep. It's Wednesday night for you, Buster. Do not pass go. Do not collect Social Security. Since you forgot to get coffee, do not pass.
Only change.
Die.
I should have played him.
Oh, no, it makes perfect sense. A guy who doesn't credit anybody dies.
Yeah, for what?
I just got put to sleep.
Nobody knows this guy. Once I took him under the counter, and that trink dart, quote, trink, will keep him out for hours.
Mm-hmm.
What now, boss?
He's got big ears.
Now we seal off the building and do what we came here to do.
Mm-hmm.
Trank that guy?
Mm-hmm.
The other thing we came here to do.
Oh, no, it's called Trancula.
That's a new cereal, Count Tranquil.
There are a half dozen weddings underway here today. Guests all carrying large amounts of money for gifts. Women all having driven their cars onto the sidewalks while wearing their most expensive jewelry. Good evening, Moranius Cleaver. You're looking lovely this evening. Well, we've just invited ourselves to all those weddings, and we're going to help ourselves to a minor fortune.
It's funny that you said that this was your first book you bought, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think this was my first story that I actually read. Now I'm remembering it when I first got this, my collection.
Oh, huh.
Yeah.
The gaudily clad thieves move swiftly. First, the Shapiro wedding.
Okay, everyone do as precisely as I say. And don't worry, young man. You will not get to be the vice presidential nomination, but I will get into that later. And
Oy
nobody
vey.
gets hurt.
Oy vey.
You know the bride's a doctor.
I did not.
You still gonna clack, 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 clack? That doesn't make sense.
Click, click,
Yeah.
click.
Because they have tap shoes.
Yeah, I guess so. So it's a dance line.
Huh. Then the Jabal wedding.
Check home to the shadow tickets.
Mhm.
I mean, it's starting to bother you folks. So we'll just try to rob you as quickly as possible.
Shoo.
Clackety, clackety.
Clackety clack. Don't talk that.
Seriously, hundreds of people are not going to try and stop five guys?
I don't know, but like this,
Those are great burgers.
if there's like 4 or 5 weddings, it's the prime destination. Of course, everyone is going to be getting robbed there.
Mm-hmm. Then the O'Hara wedding.
Oh, Bagora!
Bagora! Just put all your cash and jewelry into the suitcase.
Now you know there's going to be a lot of police at this
All
wedding.
doings. Oh, here we go, Eric. There you go. You got it finally.
Line dancing again.
Yo, where the fuck is 4K?
Right there. Right there, sugar. And finally,
Oh, yeah.
Drunk Bane.
Yes, if there's only anyone here who can show just cause why I should not have the pudding tonight. I speak now, will forever be broken just like the bat.
yes.
Hold it.
Who? House?
Who are you?
Well, not Swerve's house anymore. It's gone.
That's right. I burned it down.
Mm-hmm.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste.
Yes.
People, I am called the Mirage. And I've come here to rob you, Alicia.
Oh no.
Oh, I thought your name was Mirage.
The marriage. The Roger.
Marriage.
Yes, I am called the Marriage.
Uh-huh.
That's why he robs weddings.
Mm-hmm.
Marriage. No, not my purse. You can't.
I don't know. I don't think
That's
I got
scary.
Harry.
Scary.
Pixel, take it.
Don't worry, Miss Allen. I will let him. Oh!
Careful, little man. Violence begets violence.
Okay, Robinson gets
Oh,
another
I
one.
know the line. Now listen, mister. Wouldn't be right to let you live after we kill Franklin. He was our friend and friend.
Yes. JJ.
Easy, Robertson! I'll handle this.
I would have loved it if you said, "Careful, little Harry Osborn. Violence begets violence."
Yeah, yeah.
That's actually a pretty good drawing.
This is a thug.
Yeah, Pops, what do you want?
I just wanted to know if you gentlemen would accept a check.
Pops, we'll accept anything, just so long as we can spend it.
I gotta get out of here and change to Spidey before those clowns walk away with everything. The sight of J. Jonah's teeth. But how do I keep the crowd and those thugs from noticing? Hey! Holy plot convenience! There's a light switch over there.
Yep.
Hopefully this controls the lights and not just a random switch that somebody installed.
Yeah.
I hate that.
And maybe like all the lights and not just.
You ever get that? You go into a place and there's like all these light switches, but there's always one that doesn't do anything.
Click, 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 click. It probably turns off somebody's router.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was a compulsive neurotic. Wearing my Spidey outfit under my clothes today. But I guess I was merely pathetic. Swip. Now if I can just snag that switch before the Ned or the Minister Bane. Getting here said the Minister of Bane.
Yes.
Sees me. Got it. Now a neat little tug, and it's Zach out time. Hey, what is this? There's something in the air.
Who turned out the lights?
Get him back on fast or I'll start shooting.
Help!
I need somebody help.
Hey, don't point that thing at me, idiot. I'm on your side. Oh, one of the thugs, I guess, is a girl.
A thug and a thug. Thug and a thugette.
Somebody else can have.
Thugs and the thugettes.
She's a thuggy.
That's right.
And when groping fingers at last locate the light switch. That's what they're gonna call it, the light switch.
Okay, I will give you to the count of 3 to turn the lights back on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, who's responsible for that?
Huh. Dude, name. What the heck?
What?
It's an old line. The name Ruby Begonia ring a bell.
Do the name Ruby Begonia ring a familiar note there, Chuckles? The name's Gambit.
Yeah.
Hey, where's Peter?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. She doesn't know he's fireman yet.
Yep.
Go ahead. It's Spider-Man. Set your multi-guns on kill and blast that lousy wall crawler.
Hey, did it. Hey, that's not very nice, you know.
Does this mean that Spider-Man heard that upside down?
Yes.
Yep.
It sounds upside down to him.
It sounds upside down. You know?
Topsy-turvy.
Look, I don't know what you're doing here, web slinger, but I'll put you in a pine box before I'll let you rip off my action.
What?
Wait,
Is
is
it
it,
madman?
It means
Wait,
I
is
will
it-
kill you if you try to get any of my score.
do you mean there's 4 weddings and a funeral here?
Really?
Not yet, but there could be.
Shame on you, sweetums. Do you really think I'd be so crass as to steal from these nice people? Well, maybe Jameson. He's not a nice person.
That guy's got big ears.
Actually, I just dropped by to give Ned and Betty my best on their wedding day. That's right, Jameson. I'm a supporter of these 2 kids. I like them. They're great. They have a long-lasting future ahead of them.
Mm-hmm.
I hope. But I think they'll settle for me just giving them your pointy little heads.
Figure you can take us, insect.
I've already won.
Well, I wouldn't bet on it.
Huh? I missed. But you were standing right here a second ago.
Was I, webhead?
Oh, no. Now I feel like a nincompoop.
Mysterio.
No, I feel like I'm Johnny Storm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, a second from now, insect, and you ain't gonna be standing anywhere. Hey, stand still, blast you.
Sorry, Bright Eyes. But if I stand still, you'll just blast me. I'm not stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, are you gonna blast me without those pretty little pea shooters of yours? Is a whole other thing entirely. Ain't that right, Ben?
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing with my piece?
Having get bronze for my mantle. What else, Bright Eyes?
Mm.
Okay, your turn, Twinkles.
Insect, you ain't taking my... Huh, that's impossible. Nobody can move that fast.
I love that. That's a cool after image.
The after images are great.
I'd ask you to call me Mr. Nobody Chuckles, but that's too atrocious a pun, even for me.
What? My gun.
Hey, have you seen? You got no fashion sense. I wouldn't wear them on the gun. And also, sorry, Joker, but I need it more than you do. My collection wouldn't be complete without it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you suckers want to tangle with me, let's try it hand to hand. Come on, bozos. I'm waiting for you. Make your moves, bubs.
Mm-hmm.
What's the matter? You scared?
And we'll show you who's scared, insect.
Bad question, huh? Boy, you guys are very touchy tonight.
Yes, hey.
Wedding jitters, I guess.
But since you all jumped in this little fracas, feet first, I'm sure you won't mind me doing the same thing to you.
Cut! Oh, wait, no.
Go ahead, go for it.
Cut the chat out, women. This ain't no game we're playing.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Buster. This is most definitely a game. A dangerous game. The most dangerous game, some would say. The name of it is Spin the Bad Guy. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And it's got a finish guarantee that knock you right out of your socks. Eat your heart out, Cesaro. Or Claudia.
Hey, how strong is this freak? He's spinning us around like we was nothing.
Just remember, Hotshot, you said it, I didn't. Flam, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Oh,
Yeah. Now you had it, wall crawler. You should have made sure you totaled me before you took on my aunt pals.
You know what? You're absolutely right. A little oversight like that could possibly ruin a guy's reputation.
Ow.
There, I'll fix.
Ow.
Block? Ah! Obama!
You may have finished off my underlings with ease, Webslinger, but you won't find it so simple to deal with the marriage.
Marriage.
The Mirage.
Mister, you're a first-class pain in the neck. And I don't say that lightly. But if you think you're really going to be harder for me to handle than your sleazy sidekicks, yes.
Crook is not sleazy.
Though they're not trusty either. You're out of your ever-loving blue-eyed mind.
Hey.
Think so, Webhead. Then think again.
Huh? Ah, dang it, that's the second time I've missed him.
You got to kiss him?
I mean, if that's the rules. Either this guy isn't for real or...
Oh, I'm real enough, insect. Could a fantasy do this?
I'm pretty sure you're not in my fantasies, Chud.
Own the chuds!
Oh, the wax.
Or this.
Guy's got a punch like the kink of a mule. I gotta take him out before he does a kangaroo kick.
I wonder if he kicks like the...
Triple B.
Eh? In Canadian? How in blazes did he get over there so fast?
What's the matter, insect? Giving up the chase?
It's a great movie. I love it. Charlie Sheen and everything in the 90s.
Marlon Brando and Jane Fonda in the 60s.
Oh, yeah. Not a chance, Chuckles. This time I'm going to... Hey! He disappeared again.
That's the nature of a Mirage, wall crawler. It's never where it appears to be.
Stand still, will ya? Give a guy a break.
Anything you say, sucker. Anything you say.
Gee, I wonder if I could beat him by closing my eyes or relying on my spider sense. There's got to be a gimmick to this, and I've got to figure out what it is before this bozo breaks every bone in my body.
Maybe Daredevil could take care of him.
You know, in a way, it's really depressing discovering that one whose work you've admired suffers from feet of clay. All the years I spent studying visual electronics just so I could, you know what, it's probably more fun to go, whee!
Yeah.
Yep.
Ow, ow, ooh, ee,
To perfect an MO to equal that of the amazing Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yes.
That's modus operandi, Dick Tracy fans.
Unnecessary zoom too much.
Whoa, that's a huge.
is-
That hurts my eyes. Soon.
And now I find that even the notorious wall crawler is just another turkey when the chips are down.
Ooh, turkey.
How do you know I work for WKRP?
They're
Damn.
hitting the pavement like sacks of wet cement.
Oh my God! I thought this live.
Man, am I thick? THIC.
Mm-hmm.
The answer's been in front of me all along.
Boot to the head.
After today, when people speak about the criminal elite, they'll be talking about the Mirage. Or this one may be my only appearance ever. Who knows?
One of the
The
two.
man who finished Spider-Man.
Yes.
I haven't even started. Last time I saw it, those gizmos on his head must have been projecting a 3D holographic images. While the real Malwich stands nearby, probably shielded by some sort of insecurity screen.
My mother didn't love me enough.
Aw.
Oh no, he's written by Tom King. All I have to do is
Tom King is dead, insect. Long live Tom King.
Telling Jack King.
Come on, Webhead, get up. The least you can do is die standing on your feet.
Gee, thanks. That's real supporting of you.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't figure to die standing up, down, or sideways, Bright Eyes. This little web slinger is not through yet.
But you might as well be, insect, because you're really starting to slip. That swing of yours missed by a mile.
Wrong, laughing boy. I just hit what I was aiming for. Namely, I want to swing from the chandelier.
Oh no.
Maybe even my spider sense can't tell the real from you, but your illusions. Yeah, but I thought I'd just drop the whole ceiling on you. He'll die.
Pretty much.
I dare you to try fooling this cut glass cannibal of mine. In other words, you're dead! Bon voyage! Buster bombs away! Triple B.
Savagely, the awesome glittering mass plunges towards him, even as a feeble protest forms on the Mirage's quivering lips. But it is the most futile protest indeed. It's one of those brown pants moments.
It's a Gil Kane brown pants moment.
Yeah, it is pretty much.
There's a reason why he didn't come back.
Yeah. With a sound 1,000 times more terrible than the din of a bull in a china shop, the huge chandelier smashes into the tiled flooring, only to abruptly reappear and for an instant, the helpless Mirage vanishes beneath the crystalline carnage, only to abruptly reappear in all his unconscious glory halfway across the room.
I've been eaten.
You got eaten, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, the metallic shell of integrated circuitry he wore under his costume protected Joy Boy here from the brunt of the total impact action.
Mm-hmm.
But he won't stop. Okay, but he won't be playing any ice hockey for a while. That's right. I just defeated a crappy Canadian supervillain.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he'll keep it to the police together, which won't be long, judging from those sirens I hear coming closer.
They're all
Close.
Hair's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, JJ, what's up? You see in the back? that's definitely Jameson.
That's Jameson. That's MJ down there, it looks like.
Yeah.
Hmm?
And if it isn't a cue for your friendly neighborhoods, actually, your and friendly neighborhood Spider-Man,
Yeah.
a web slinger, to get his tail out of here, I don't know what is. Besides, yours truly has a wedding to get back to, and a mess of excuses to dream up. Hey, these things are definitely picking up, I finally figured out how to tie this stupid bow tie. Thanks, Zach. Bow ties are not cool.
They're pretty cool.
And now all I have to figure out is where I've supposedly been all this time.
And after finally deciding that honesty of a sort is really the best policy.
Shitter's full. So, I mean, hey, everybody here okay? I sorry it took so long. And after I called the police, Spider-Man and those thugs were busting things up so badly, I went across the street, got myself a cup of coffee, and I had a nice little dinner there, and I just, I just couldn't get back to you, I just, yeah.
Yeah. So you finally got something to eat?
Yeah, and I watched an episode of Columbo.
Okay, awesome. Well, you had us worried half to death, Mr. Parker. And your poor aunt was coming apart at the seams.
And I'll bet you didn't get me one single lousy photo, did you? Parker, you're the most incompetent!
Ned actually does get a lot. I told you.
I thought it was Betty, that's funny.
No, it's pointing Ned.
All right.
Mr. Jameson, our wedding. We would like to finish it sometime today.
And when the wedding guests are once more seated.
And now, by the power vested in me, Bane, by Gotham City.
Gotham City.
Gotham City!
Of New York.
Yes.
I, Bane, do pronounce you husband and wife. You may now give me the pudding.
Mm-hmm.
You may now break each other's backs.
Yes.
You may now kiss the bride, as if I had to mention it. Darn you.
Congratulations, you two. It's about time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, seriously. It's you better get in before he becomes a hobgoblin.
Mm-hmm. It is Ned again.
Now, take care, everyone. If you ever get to Paris, come see us.
Oh, my bouquet! I almost forgot. Goodbye, King. We're going to miss you.
And there goes one woman leaving my life again.
Mm-hmm.
First went, now
Right.
her.
She won.
Triple J.
You're the nicest kids who ever worked for me. Again! I should have given them a raise when they asked for it.
Well, there goes one really together couple, Tiger.
Believe me, MJ. I know that better than anyone. I set them up together.
They're going up a really steep hill.
You guys enjoy yourselves. You too, keep in touch, because there's
We're
no one to be
married.
a secretary for JJ and all.
Gracious me. Betty couldn't have been serious, could she? And they caught the book. Oh, no.
Oh,
Well, this leads
gives
into,
me
right?
an idea.
Does it actually lead into that one we did read?
Yeah, we read it. Yeah, this is the beginning part of it.
Oh, okay. Epilogue. A short time later on a quiet street in Forest Hills.
Forest Hills!
Yes, it was sweeter. It was sweeter, dear Mary Jane, to invite me to her place for tea along with her and what's her name again?
Watkins.
Watkins. Okay.
Come on, Aunt Bane.
I haven't had my nips like that. I haven't had my little nips.
Aunt Bane.
Yes, but poor Anna. Many visits with her niece so rarely. I just couldn't intrude. No, I'll just fix myself a nice quiet dinner. Watch Tony Orlando and Dawn on TV and heaven's sakes, who are you? What do you want here?
Dear May, thank heavens you're here at last.
You know what's gross about this? She's like twice his age.
warning you. Leave here immediately or I'll scream.
No, my dear, please, don't you recognize me?
Oh, no.
It's like Pixel trying to hit on Miranya.
Hey!
It is I, Otto Octavius. Dr. Octopus has returned from the dead for those gams.
Yes. Oh, Otto.
You smell like piss.
Why
She's scared lipless.
Yeah, she literally is.
Why is my beard that color?
Huh. Next issue, the title says it all. Be here for The Ghost That Haunted Octopus.
We want to thank you so much for joining us.
And we don't do singing outros here. Sorry.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out the channel. I'm going to fry me some frog. Good night, everybody.
You can't handle the frog.
Just handle the pan will do.
Rub it.
Bye.